Okay, so just wanted to give my thoughts on some news that has been kind of like it's been half confirmed, half not, but now it's been kind of I guess you could say confirmed at this point, and I just want to give my thoughts on it. Yeah, so Hasbro has announced they're going to be doing I guess you could say Hasbroverse, Hasbro Movieverse, I guess. I don't. Look, here's the thing, Hasbro, you haven't really given me, outside of G.I. Joe Retaliation, which is still not a great film, I just find it a lot of fun. The thing is that you haven't really had a big track record with your films, honestly. You haven't really had the best track record with a lot of your films, and apparently, Hasbro, it was supposed to happen, this whole shared universe thingy-mabobber was supposed to happen somewhere in Gem. It was supposed to start with Gem, but yeah, we all know how that went, right? Or, better put, not went, or didn't go, that's the better pronunciation. So yeah, we now have, they're apparently, Hasbro wants to do live-action films of Mask and G.I. Joe. They want to have G.I. Joe play a big part in the Hasbroverse. Although, there has been, some conflicting reports saying that if Transformers will be part of this as well, because Transformers is trying to make their own set of films. So, could it be that, maybe we'll get a Transformer universe and all the other Hasbro stuff will get its own shared universe? I guess. I don't know. Because that's the thing, and I've heard, Transformers will be part of this universe, and then I've heard recent news saying, no, Transformers will have their own universe, all the other Hasbro titles will have their own will be in one shared universe. That's what I've heard. I don't know if that, what's been confirmed and what hasn't for the Transformers. Either they're getting their own universe or they're going to be part of this clusterfuck universe. Because here's the thing. It's not like with the... You see, here's the thing with the Marvel Universe, with all these other shared universes we have. And, to an extent, the upcoming Transformer universe. The thing is with a Hasbro universe, is that it's not like with a Godzilla shared universe, or, a Transformer shared universe, or a superhero shared universe. The thing about with with those all films is that you could see all these characters existing in one place. With Hasbro, namely, how are these characters all coalescing? I mean, you got Mask, you got Gem, you've got, I think someone said, you know what I want to see? Actually, no. You know what I do want to see come out of this universe? Inhumanoids. Do you guys remember the Inhumanoids? I fucking love the Inhumanoids. Why wasn't that a bigger thing? That needs to be a bigger thing. Come on, IDW and Hasbro, be awesome. So, anyway, but yeah, all these other, so yeah, that's the thing, are they all just how are you going to make all these universes join? How are you going to make, a big Avengers-style story? I mean, Transformers and G.I. Joe can exist in a shared universe. That's been done multiple times. Hell, that's still going on in G.I. Joe versus Transformers comics. Hell, why don't you just do Transformers and G.I. Joe comics together? A Transformers versus G.I. Joe movie together. If you really want to test the waters for this shared universe, just have those two together. Rather than, just have G.I. Joe hang out with Mask. I don't even remember Mask. Do you guys remember Mask? I don't. If anyone out there... Also, I'm trying to remember all the other stuff that's supposed to be part of this. I think Spider Riders is another one. No, not Spider Riders. It's Mask, G.I. Joe, Gem. I'm trying to remember the other ones. I think Rainbow Bright was in there. I think. Yeah, Rainbow Bright of all things. That's the thing, what kind of common enemy are you going to have? Because that's the thing, it's so much of a mishmash of all these different things that how can you see these, is it just going to be oh, Duke's going to go to, Duke's going to make a passing mention of, oh, excuse me, not Duke, he's dead. Flint's going to make a passing mention of going to a Gem concert. Is that how it's going to work? Look, the thing is that I don't want to make fun of this thing. There's a part of me that does want to see this take off. The problem with that is Hasbro movies haven't really been instilled a lot of confidence in me. And yeah, you could say, well, what about their My Little Pony film? We don't know if that's going to be in continuity with the new show. Plus, I don't want the ponies to be part of this. Anyway. That's the thing, is that, again, the Transformer films, they make a lot of money, but they've all collectively sucked. No, really, they do. Well, I kind of the first movie's a guilty pleasure of mine because it's a dumb summer movie, and at least that has some semblance of a plot. The other films can go fuck themselves. I mean, if anyone out there likes the other Transformer films, that's fine. No ill will against you. I just personally I kind of have passive aggression towards the first movie, and G.I. Joe Retaliation is just dumb, stupid fun. But the rest of this is that, there is a huge fan base for this, and there is a huge market for it. Again, the driving problem with this is that how are you going to make a film of, like, Flint and Snake Eyes fighting alongside Jem and the dudes from Mask and possibly the Inhumanoids or Exo Squad? I don't even know. Actually, I don't think Exo Squad is a Hasbro property. I think it is. I could be wrong. God, I'm so far behind. Like, I can't remember what's under Hasbro anymore and what's not. That's the other thing, distribution rights. Who's gonna get what? So, what are we... Like, that's the thing, like, if you can make a film work where Jem, Snake Eyes, Rainbow Dash, and all these other characters come together and fight together as one, I will be very impressed. Hell, I'm the crossover guy. I should be happy about this. But there's just a part of me is like, wait, how are you going to make this work and not make it, stupid? That's what I'm trying to say here, guys, that I'm just, the word I'm looking for here is how and why. Because not everything needs a shared universe, because that's the thing, like, you could see all these giant monsters existing in, with the Toho universe, and soon to be the legendary Kaiju universe with King Kong and Godzilla, and possibly the Jaegers from Pacific Rim, all existing in that universe. You could see that. It's the same thing with the Marvel universe. They all exist there, and you could see them combating one big threat. Hell, that's how the Avengers worked. How are you going to make Jem fight a giant Cobra army? I don't know. Anyway, this is just me bitching, and I don't like to do videos about me bitching. And I don't mean to sound like I'm bitching. Like I said, I'm the crossover guy. I should be excited about this. It's just that Hasbro's track record hasn't really instilled me with a lot of confidence in their live-action films. So why on God's green earth are you making a shared universe of this? And may or may not have the Transformers in it. I don't know. Anyway, so I'm gonna... you guys tell me, what do you guys think of a shared Hasbro universe? Are you guys excited? Are you guys not? Who do you want to see part of this Hasbro shared universe? And do you think the Transformers will be a part of it? If they're not, do you think they should be? And what characters do you want to see, like, come together in the Hasbro-verse? That is such a weird thing to say, so yeah. And how do you think you could do a movie bringing all these characters together? There's a really good question. I really want to know what you guys think of all this. I really do, and I really hate to sound like I'm being mean here. It's just that, again, movies weren't that great, so, you're not really giving me a lot of confidence here. Anyway, once again, hope you all enjoyed this, and I will see you guys later.